Chartemis Prime, Chartemis Prime, reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking fast hits, Chartemis, subscribe,
into two bodies, each with their own mind. Hey, what's up, you guys? Chartemis Prime here, doing another Dark Knight Rises Movie Masters figure review. Actually, I think this is the first Movie Masters figure review I've actually done, well, aside for the Batsignal. But anyway, a while ago I did a review on the Collect and Connect Batsignal and asked you guys which figure you wanted me to review from that wave, and you guys said Catwoman, or most of you guys said Catwoman, and here she is right here. And she's one of my favorite figures from the year, man. 2012, a lot of great figures, and I really like this Catwoman, man. Now, I just want to talk a quick second about the Anne Hathaway and comparing her to Michelle Pfeiffer and everything. You know, like a lot of people, when you ask them, like, oh, what Catwoman did you like more, or which one would you rather screw first? And I was like, oh, Michelle Pfeiffer. I like the Anne Hathaway, though. I thought the Anne Hathaway was extremely sexy, man. I like this costume. I like the way she walked. I like the way she played Catwoman and everything. I thought she was a great Catwoman. But to say, you know, whether she was better or worse than Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman, it's very hard to say. They're both very, very hot, very, very sexy, and both did a really cool job. She did not have a whip. That's kind of a bummer, but still, I thought she was very cool. And plus, I mean, like, you know, from Batman Returns, remember that one part when Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman was laying on the bed, you know, before she put the bird in her mouth? Remember how hot that was, the way she was laying on that bed? She was all like, had her leg out and everything, all sexy. Well, this one, I mean, in The Dark Knight Rises, man, she was all bent over on that bat pod, dude. Like, that was Anne Hathaway, but like just right in our faces, man. That blew me. I was like, whoa. Yeah, that was a good time, you know what I mean? Well, you know, just to take you guys down memory lane, if you just want to take another quick look at that, you know.
I masturbated to your body on the internet.
So, yeah, I'm a big pervert, but oh well, so are you. Anyway, this head sculpt is very nice. I have to say that Mattel really knows what they're doing, or the Four Horsemen anyway. They really know how to get this. Now, there's two versions of this figure. There's the goggles up, and then there's the goggles down. If you want to see a goggles down review, check out Sean Long. I'll have a link in the description or an annotation right here so you can check that out. But this is the goggles up. That's not a bad looking Anne Hathaway. I really like that. I got a little scuff on the nose right there, but I'm really zoomed in here. I like how they have that hatching going on and these little red light dealies going on here. And then a really cool thing is that there's this unofficial deal where you can kind of take this out right here and you can shift the goggles so that they're actually facing downward, and then kind of plug it back in there a little bit, you know. That is cool. Well, that looked all slanted and everything, but oh, there's some dust right there from it being on display, but that is rad. I usually can get it to stay. Like I said, it's an unofficial mode or whatever, but there it goes. That is tight. I like that a lot. I just want to make it very clear that I am only just removing just one side of these goggles. The other side is perfectly attached still, and somehow I'm still able to get it rotate downwards. So I'm scared to take it totally off, you know, unhinge this side as well. So if you're going to try this, just take out the one side. You can see the peg sticking out right there. So that's my recommendation. Just do it to one side, not both. I like how the hair is sculpted. Looks very nice. There's no real shading in there, but oh well. And the nice texture of her costume is very, very cool. I like that they have the lipstick painted nicely over there too, and the zipper looks pretty dope. Looks good. Some nice boobs. I like how it goes to like the straight up leathery part. The gloves look nice. The belt is very, very nice. Good looking belt. Nice, accurate, you know, Anne Hathaway butt. And by the way, Anne Hathaway doesn't have the nicest ass out there, you know. It's kind of got a little bit of a flat butt, but you know, I'm just saying. And then even though, you know, on that bat pod it looks great, and yeah, and the heels look awesome too. You got this razor edge side and the serrated edge side right here. So very, very cool detail on the sculpt. And I like how there's a difference of color between the two different blacks right here. I think that's very nice. I dig that a lot. For her articulation, you can not move her head up much and barely move it down. It moves side to side okay, and the hairs kind of flip back so it doesn't really get in the way much. Her shoulders move outward, they move forward. She has bicep swivel. She has a single jointed elbow. Her wrist moves side to side. She has a decent ab crunch, so that's pretty sweet. I like that you can move it back and forth pretty well. That's pretty good. She has a waist joint. dig that. Always love the waist joint. She has the gaping crotch pits, which is, I don't know, never really cool in my opinion, but oh well. Not going to change Mattel from doing that. Her legs move forward. She has this above the knee swivel. She has a single jointed knee, and she has ankles that move up and down. So yeah, I mean, this is a 6-inch figure, you know, it's part of the 6-inch line. Here she is standing next to the movie Masters Batman, which I think she's a little tall. I mean, she does have the heels and everything, but if you look at her shoulders, they are higher than Batman's shoulders, and I just think it's kind of weird having Catwoman standing a little bit taller than Batman, but, you know, it's oh well. It's, you know, it doesn't really bother me that much, honestly. So yeah, that's all I got to say about this. I hope you guys like my review, and I will catch you later. Peace. Doing another... Ah, shit.